Welcome, everybody, to the Bo's Nose. I'm Mr. Bose, and this is episode 3. I have some guests with us from Interact Club who are going to tell us about it, and let's have them introduce themselves. So who's with us today?
Hi, I'm Julian Cruz, and I'm currently the president of Interact Club.
I'm McKenna, I'm the media representative.
And I'm Lainey McKinnon, and I'm senior vice president.
Wonderful. So glad to have you here. So the podcast starts with the same 3 questions. So what is your favorite subject or topic in school?
Mine personally, I love math. It's just I just love the solving problems, and I like to think of them as puzzles, I guess. And the solution would be like the final piece.
To me, I like science and more chemistry based.
My favorite has always been English. I'm really big on reading and writing.
Very good. So next question, this is one of my favorite. If you could have coffee with anyone dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Personally, it'd be Jerry Seinfeld.
Why?
Because he has that one show on Netflix where he drives like celebrities around, and I want to be in that seat with a latte.
For me, I would say Robin Williams. He's in a lot of really great movies, and just his personality, I feel like it'd be fun to have a conversation with him.
I got to see him at one of his comedy shows.
Oh, really?
Once.
That's cool.
I guess I'll have coffee with somebody comedic and funny like Kevin Hart or something, and just see how a celebrity is up close and how different they are from the camera and off camera.
Very good. Last is quality, integrity, respect. Which one and why?
I'm sorry. Well, I'd go with quality because I guess for me, quality is what makes integrity and respect, and it's what initiates integrity and respect.
Personally, I would say respect. I think respect is really important to have in a classroom and also outside of a classroom, but I also think it's really important to have respect for yourself as well as how you treat others.
I agree with Lainey.
Wonderful. So let's shift gears and let's specifically talk about your organization, your club, with Interact. So what does Interact represent?
Interact is currently a part of Sunrise Rotary of Palaca, and it is a community service club that contributes to the cause of polio.
So why should students want to join Interact?
I think Interact is a really great club to join because it builds a lot of skills, working with other people, your leadership skills, and it's also really great to get your community service hours, and you don't want to wait until the last minute. So that's why we're open starting in 9th grade, and I think it's really good to get them as soon as possible.
I think it also serves as an opportunity-based club. So you do have your other higher representatives, and we bring those opportunities to you. We grab those resources and provide them for you in order to not only have connections but just have an outreach in the community, of course.
So we heard in our last episode from student government about how their thing is the pep rallies and homecoming and prom. What's the thing that Interact does? What are you known for?
Our really big thing is the movie nights. I think that's great because it's open for all students. It's an after-school activity. It's great to meet with friends. We have them outside and also in the gym sometimes.
Yeah, and for activities throughout the school year now and then, we do tend to sell things such as cotton candy, lemonade, etc., snacks and baked goods.
So how can students get involved in Interact, and what students can get involved in Interact?
Well, so our first open meeting is actually Thursday. That's the Thursday that's coming, and it's open for any students 9 through 12, and we offer just various activities that would be sponsored by Interact and Rotary itself.
Okay, and just for our listeners, that's the 18th, and then are your meetings every Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
In Mr. Brown's room.
In Mr. Brown's room. All right, wonderful. So we know who can get involved and why they should get involved. Is there anything else the 3 of you want to add about Interact?
Well, Interact solely tends to also promote human welfare as well, and it's a great club. I recommend everybody to take it.
I think if you have any like ideas or like we're a very open student voice club, so we let the students like run with their ideas. So like with recycling, we like build little like separate clubs inside of the club that where we can really focus on like either a school projects or like outside of school, such as like the supply closet and things like that.
Yeah, and they're like committees.
Committees. Yeah.
I also think it's a great way just to build relationships with your teachers and also people who you're going to be connected with for your community service and your classmates and building that kind of team and leadership skills.
Very good. Well, thank you three for coming out and letting us know a little bit about Interact. Listeners, make sure you stay tuned to wherever you found our podcast. Our next episode will be with FFA, so if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned for that. Otherwise, our intro and outro music are brought to you by my co-collaborator on this podcast, Mr. Bergen, and we'll catch you on the next one.